Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
This is Line of Fire by SEGA, released in the arcades in 1989. I'm currently playing it on MAME on my Xbox. Now it's a simultaneous two-player first-person shooter that uses stacked sprites or scaling sprites to kind of create a pseudo 3D effect. Now I think basically Operation Thunderbolt or Operation Wolf with an into or out to, depending upon the levels, you know, scrolling screen going on. Now I never played this back in the day. I think it got so-so reviews in mainly, you know, the magazines back in the day, like the 8-bit magazines, where they would always have sections on arcade machines. That being said, if I saw it in the arcades, I would have been all over it because, well, it was a sprite scaler and it was Sega and it had guns mounted on the dash of the arcade machine. So what's not to like about it? So yeah, you had two light guns mounted on the dash. You could also sit down, which is kind of new for a, you know, a light gun game back then. It's like the Lazy Man's light gun game. Now it was ported to most of the UK systems by US Gold. I've got a gameplay of the Spectrum version on this channel, which is actually quite impressive. There's an Amstrad, a Commodore, an Atari ST, an Amiga. There's also a Master System version done by Sega, which is actually based on the game but is a top-down scroller. Anyway, let's put some money in. The story is simple. You and your mate escape from a terrorist compound and you've got some sort of state-of-the-art weapon. I don't know if it's called, you know, Line of Fire or something. You know what arcade machines were like back then, but let's get into it. Right, there we go. Right, so mission, pull trigger, capture the powerful machine gun unit from the enemy base. I like this little telltale story. Got your map going on. Wait for it, this bit's brilliant. Here's the enemy gun unit. Gosh, they found me. Suck my duck, muddy funkster. Kiss my knee. Quotes, points for the quotes. Yeah, look at him run. Anyway, yeah, simultaneous two-player. You'll see what I mean because your health, my health is top left. Your, you know, buddy's health would be top right, as is your grenades and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, we got a cursor because it's obviously main. As you can see, scaled sprites. Shoot the health. Get, you know, how are they hanging up there? They fucking Batman. Get anything you can. That's what I mean about like the pseudo 3D effect because you will need it. Now the home ports were considered, I don't know, weak, and again I think the arcade machine was considered weak because it just wasn't as good as Operation Wolf. Although you could argue the graphics, you know, the 3D-esque it's going for was more akin to Operation Thunderbolt. I was going to say he brings a knife to a gunfight, but they're doing quite well with them. Now, obviously it's supposed to be played by two people at once, but it doesn't seem to take into account that it's just me because you'll see what I mean when you get to the bosses. And the fact that, there you go, see there's one on the left and there's one on the right. One conveniently blue, one conveniently red. So it's like, well, I have to take them both on? I don't know, you know, shouldn't you be making allowances? Well, actually that was easier than I thought. For, like, there only being one of me. Oh, okay. Now, the thing is, it is kind of underwhelming because even though I'm doing it with a crosshair, I can't imagine it's any slower than the gun. It pisses around the screen like a pissed up Ferrari. Oh, I'm guessing we're using the captured gun because I can take out jeeps and planes. He says he didn't take out the plane with a machine gun. But yeah, I like it. I mean, it is what it is. It's an arcade machine sprite scaler of the late 80s. You know, clearly based on movies of the time. And just, yeah, you know, it's geared up to just suck your money out of your pockets. Quicker than Gordon Brown when he was Chancellor. That's pretty fucking quick. I mean, I'm playing it on main. Let's put some money in. But, yeah. It's just criminal how bad these games were at, like, well, bankrupting kids. I felt sorry for my parents back then. Right, so mission 1 complete. Total enemy 182, can't read that. 127 total hits, hit ratio 69%. Right, okay, so cool. Destroy the enemy jungle base. Right. I was going to say, that doesn't look like a jungle base, but we're going backwards. So there's obviously 3 of us, and there's a bloke driving. Check it out. I can shoot down A10s. That's how badass my gun is. Oh yeah, I forgot to use that. You got like this mega destructive thing that you had in all these games. Cornering. I like the cornering. That's kind of cool. Like I said, I mean, as an adult, I can say it's clearly inferior to Operation Thunderbolt. But as a kid, I probably just would have loved it just as much. I mean, I love the fact that the sprites are really huge and get totally in your face. Oh, tanks. God, they're really accurate with those fucking knives, aren't they? Look at that. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Shit. Medic! Hawkeye! Even Flinger! Ah, man. Like, anyone who's a kid today will be looking at like scaled sprites and just thinking, wow, they... Oh my god, you could shoot the monkey and he gets pissed off and throws a coconut at you. But yeah, I'm sure people of my age get some of that. Monkey magic, yeah. RSPCA, bite me. This still holds up because we... There we go, I thought I couldn't continue because we grew up with it and it blew us away back then, and so it's, I don't know, you got that 3D effects voodoo thing for your eyes, haven't you, where you can magic out all the rough bits. It still looks impressive, if you ask me. Right. And now I've got a gameplay of the Spectrum version, which is really, really impressive considering the arcade machine it's copying and the hardware it's running on, but I don't know what any of the other versions are like. I might have got the Commodore 64 actually. I'm not really interested in the Master System version if it's not gonna be of this. Okay, that's really impressive. Look at the way it stacked the sprites. It's almost like Space Harrier, so you get that 3D effect of it moving from side to side. Yeah, get some of that in your life. Oh, he's coming back for more. I would like to see... So they're not... Who else? Is there another one? Because look, all the ones jumping out the back, where are the other blokes coming from? Oh, he's done. He's totally out. I do like to see a few more of the enemies. Mission 2 complete. 10,817. And yeah, getting weaker. Sweet. So hang on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it like 7 stages? That's a guess. Escape by a high-speed mini boat. I would like the gun effects to be slightly louder than... Oh, cheese. Cheese? No, I don't want the gun effects to be louder than cheese. I want them to be louder than the music. Look, they're in the drink, but they haven't got any, like, aqua equipment. They're just holding their breath like badass fucking special forces. I have to say, I mean, do I still, for what it's doing and all the progression through the levels, do I still think Operation Thunderbolt's better? The difference between the levels is obviously far more impressive. Oh, that's their bodies! Okay, that's cool. Is he on my side? And what does that L do? Sweet! Get some death in your face. I like the way it says damage, because obviously I wouldn't know I was getting shot. Although I'm guessing it would have been 4th Street back, wouldn't it? Back then. Probably should be saving them for the boss. Okay, this is actually quite impressive. Then having said that, I never got that far in Operation Thunderbolt, so it's probably, you know, a moot point for me to compare them. Holy Scheisenberger. What? This crocodile, how do you train a crocodile? Seriously, if you know, let me know. How do you train a crocodile? Anyway, I'm making handbags right now, so shh. Always wait to die. Since I'm going to die and put some more money, I should probably just keep using up my rockets, shouldn't I? There we go. Someone called Dolce. I got all the shit they need for next season. Right, so that's 3. So then that would be 6 and what, 9? Right, this will be the last one and I'm going to call it quits. Don't want this to be too long. Too many people have died already. Wow. That's frisky. It carried my health over. Bastards. It really wants my 10p's. How old was I in fucking 89? Dude, I'm 12. They're coming with my parents. That's just not called for. Oh. Got this weird elevated angle. Hey, that health did nothing. Goggles, they do nothing. Oh, come on. I am aware. Oh, we're going to finish the level. Why have you got World War II German grenades? I mean, you can afford all this fucking tech, but you can't afford modern grenades. That's such... Considering that you think about the sheer amount of death going on, and destruction, and misery, and pain, and carnage. That's a really uplift Casio Bontempi soundtrack going on. Oh, that was just a blown up tank. I don't know about you, right, but if this much hardware, you're the bad guys. Oh, what was that? A new gun? Can't take out 2 blokes in a Jeep. I'd shit my pants, call it a day, and retire. Oh, look at that! It's Bomber Command. Why does that... It doesn't feel like you can aim it, or do you not to? Is it just like your standard smart weapon? I don't know. Anyway, Line of Fire, the arcade machine running on MAME. Actually, I have to say I'm actually quite impressed. It has grown on me. And anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.